Exiting the Matrix, the price of awakening. Everyone keeps talking about leaving the Matrix. About waking up, seeing reality clearly, and freeing yourself from illusions. But hardly anyone talks about how much it actually costs. Imagine this: suddenly, you stop playing all the social games you've been unconsciously following your whole life. All the masks and roles you used to think were normal suddenly don't fit anymore. The world feels different. People who once felt familiar now seem shallow, or you just don't understand them. And you feel a bit disconnected. It's not because you're better than anyone else. It's because now you see things as they really are. Awakening isn't instant. It's not a superpower or a movie scene. It's a process, and it's often not easy. You notice how many people live unconsciously, guided by fear and habits. Even those you once admired now seem stuck in their patterns. And then comes the feeling of loneliness, like you no longer belong to the world you used to know. Jung would call this individuation. When you wake up, you have to face your shadow, all the parts of yourself you've hidden or ignored. At the same time, you notice how unaware others are. The path is often solitary, but it's in that solitude that freedom is born. How do you handle this cost? First, accept the discomfort as a sign of growth. Second, don't try to fix others. It's not your job to wake everyone up. Third, nurture your inner peace. Go for walks, write in a journal, breathe, find your quiet moments. Fourth, find your people. Even a few people who understand you and feel the same way can make a huge difference. It doesn't have to be many, a handful of true connections is enough. And remember, awakening is a lifelong process. Every day brings new insights, new challenges, new tests. It's not a problem, it's just part of growing. Exiting the Matrix has a cost. You feel disconnected. You face the darkness in yourself and around you. But that cost also brings a gift: freedom, authenticity, and peace. Once you accept it all, you realize, consciousness isn't escape. It's the ability to see reality and still choose to love, despite everything. And then, awareness becomes love. And love, that is the greatest return to life you can experience. Thank you for watching.